My name is Serge Tebu, originally from Cameroon. I was born there and I grew up in Cameroon in a city called Douala. And Cameroon is placed in Africa map in Central Africa. Where I grew up, I was influenced by the music I was listening back home from my dad, which was more influenced by funk, blues, and jazz, and also the people, the different tribe around me in Douala, which is not exactly where my tribe is originally from, and that's a different tribe. So down the line, maybe 60 miles, is a completely different tribe, different view of the music, using different scales. You know, diatonic scales probably, or pentatonic scales, or even more complicated than that. My village, where I'm coming from, we use more pentatonic scales. For example, the instrument I'm playing today is called the balafon, wooden instrument. The sound also differs from the type of the wood. Hard wood, soft wood, it could make the difference. And normally this instrument was used back in the day as a telecommunications tool. It wasn't just a music instrument, So we used this instrument to send message to the next village because we didn't have mobile phone these days. And the person that is going to play who is trained to play the balafon is going to play in a certain way that is sending a message. And the wind is going to take the message, the sound of the player, and take it back to the next village, and for someone in that village to decode the message and pass on to the entire village. So that was our mobile phone. And but this day it's used as a musical instrument also to make people happy. I started playing also piano I think I was 15, but earlier than that, I was just a percussionist. When I say percussionist, I mean by I was using house furniture, plate, forks, all those things from the kitchen, tools to play, to make sound. But as 17, I started piano and normally trained as a jazz pianist. And then later on, I studied different music styles in Africa, because when people talk about Africa, it's too vast. Even in Cameroon, like I said, you move from, let's say for an example, in England, Manchester to Oldham, it's just 20-minute driving, but it's a different type of tribe. They're using different type of scales and a different type of mode. Even taking diatonic scales, but someone is going to use the Ionian, the first mode, another person is going to use the sixth mode, which is another person is going to use the third mode, Phrygian, Leogen, all these things, but they all related in somehow in the same culture. When it comes to 6/8, African 6/8, for example, we all going to join the movement, but in a different way. I always take this example. It's like counting 1 to 5. A tribe A is going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A tribe B is going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we're still using 5 fingers, counting the starting point, using a different starting point. So when you talk about music, African music, we need to take in consideration that it's all that. And it's going to take many, many years, I think, to study all that. But I was just trying today just to give you a small view of African music, or particularly Cameroonian music, or the music from the people from my tribe, which is Bamileke, from the west of Cameroon.